Pulavinak. I'm Lavenia Yalovi, the Oceania Football Confederation Just Play Program Regional Manager. Today I will talk briefly about the overview of Just Play program. Just Play is a multi-country sports for development program designed by the Oceania Football Confederations for children and adolescents aged 6 to 18 years. The main objective of the program is to support children to grow, learn, and develop through football. Through Just Play, children and adolescents are empowered to advocate as agents for change, supporting the development of positive behavior practices, promoting individual resilience, and shared knowledge and experience among their peers and community. Through the Just Play program, we believe we contribute to Sustainable Development Goal number 5, which is none other than gender equality, through the following methodologies or strategies. 1, we provide opportunities for equal participations in sport. Boys and girls play together and learn to respect each other through their participation on the Just Play program. Social messages are embedded into the sessions to change children's perception of girls and women. And through their continuous participations and through the lifelong curriculum sessions of the program, we are able to see the impact of the program in relation to gender equality. Another way we believe that we contribute to gender equality through Just Play program is providing that career pathways and capacity building for women leaders. Across the Pacific, 90% of the social responsibility or Just Play managers are women. And through our campaigns linked to gender equality, for example, we have end violence campaigns that we normally implement in bigger and massive tournaments, such as the OFC Women's Nations Cup competitions, local competitions at nationals, and also international competitions organized by Oceania Football Confederations. Some interesting research findings based on a CAP study for the Just Play program that was held in 2021 that I wish to highlight with us today. 25% improvements in perceptions of women coaches, which simply means that children in communities and schools or community as a whole now value or do recognize that women can coach in football as well. 51% improvement in perception on only girls should do chores through the Just Play program. It's a massive increase for Pacific Island countries based on the fact that chores are normally assigned to girls and women at home. Another finding is that 72% of boys report playing outside every day compared to 59% of girls. Interesting figures. And we can see the increase in percentage of girls that are allowed to play sports outside of their home. For us, Just Play program, we believe we're contributing to gender equality, which is strategies development goals number 5. Let's hear from social responsibility program managers in the Pacific, their stories shared through the lens of the Just Play program.
Hello, my name is Maria Rarawa and I work for the Solomon Island Football Federation as country manager for the Just Play program and also looking after the social responsibility department. I've been working in the program for now 10 years. On gender equality, the children and adults or volunteers are educated and empowered to advocate to become agents of change by changing perceptions towards women and girls and also creating pathways to empower women and girls to realize their rights and potential. Since the inception of the program here in Solomon Islands, the number of girls' participation in the program has increased to now 48% to date. This has been a great increase for us, for the program, because when we started, we only had a handful of girls who joined the program, but that has changed. Boys are now respecting girls more. With data collected, we also see that boys and girls enjoy playing together in mixed football. We do also have advocacy campaigns to support and promote gender equality. We have festivals that we advocate on ending violence against women and girls. We also support and have festivals on the elimination of violence against women and girls. We also run festivals on child protection and making the children understand what is right and what is wrong, who to go to, etc. We also have, for adults, female participation for both teachers and community volunteers had also increased. Now we're almost having 40% of women participating and attending our training courses. There's been observed as well that men are respecting females' opinions during training workshops. I needed to make mention of this because on day one, when we have our training workshops, the women will be very quiet and they'll just let the men speak up and answer questions. But this has changed after we asked the women to do presentations and after we encourage the women to ask questions. And when the women do, we're actually surprised. There's so much potential in the women, but there's a potential that we need to help them and address to discover for themselves. Now men are changing perceptions towards women in the program. Men are respecting the women more and also can see that women can also excel, not only on the field of play, but also outside the field of play. And I am happy to say that we have men who are now becoming change makers. I'm also empowering my staff. I have a team of 3, 2 full-time and 1 part-time, and they are all females, not married. And also they are not only staff, but they are trained facilitators for the 2 programs, the 6 to 12 and 13 to 18. And one of the 3 is a current instructor for the program. I like to empower the women. I like to see them discover, and I'd like them to identify their potentials and help other women and girls. My journey as a leader in the program has been exciting, I must say, but not short of challenges. But I always believe the challenges are good. It helps me to discover who I am. It helps me to discover the strength that I have. And of course, this also helps me to be out there, especially when you're addressing issues on gender equality. It's important to have somebody who knows what she is doing. This is very important. I'd really like to acknowledge the Just Play program for capacity building me to become where I am today, to help me to look after the program and help the women and girls out there that we associate with or come into contact with to excel as well. I've been able to educate, we do capacity build, educate children, I've been part of the capacity building team of facilitators for the women's football leadership training. Um, Through the program, I also help to encourage change for girls, for women. I motivate them. I'd love to inspire girls and women. And not only that, I love to listen. I like to listen to the stories being told by women, young women, married women, mothers, and even girls. It's always good to listen because then and only then can you understand the situation on the ground. And when I listen, I find that people love it when you're connecting with them. Connecting with people through their stories is very important. And connecting not only because you love their stories, it means a lot to women and girls that you can trust them, they can trust you. And also important is promoting gender equality through the program. Thank you all. Thank you for listening.